Hey everybody, my name is Violet and welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to chill, drink some coffee, sit down and do an everyday kind of fall makeup look that I would do if I'm just like going to the grocery store or just like hanging out, playing with makeup, having fun. So if you enjoy these type of videos, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, and let's just get right into this. For my primer today, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. I love this stuff. It's so affordable and it really hydrates my skin. I have really bad dry skin, so this stuff definitely keeps it hydrated, especially during the winter. It also gives my skin a healthy glow under any foundation I have on. I used way too much, but that's okay. My skin will drink this up anyways because it's so dry. For my foundation today, I'm going to be going in with this L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. This stuff is such a great medium coverage, hydrating looking foundation. It's so beautiful on the skin. I'm in the shade N12 Neutral. I'm just going to go ahead and dot this all over my face. I'm going to take my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Body Sponge and blend this out. I love this sponge. It blends out my foundation in like 2 seconds because it's so huge. This color is a little dark for me because I was tanning all summer and now it's going away. The color is actually blending in my skin quite nicely. Don't forget the neck and the ears. I love this foundation. It gives me like such a pretty healthy glow. It gives me like a good medium coverage. You see that? Like, I feel like it looks like a second skin. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. I actually really love this concealer. It's very creamy and it's very good for someone who has extremely dry and crepey under eyes like I do. I guess all of those years of not doing proper skincare and sleeping with my makeup on caught up to me, and you live and you learn, I guess. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this under my eye. I'm going to go in with my Morphe sponge and blend out this concealer. This concealer is really true to its claim. It is a serum concealer. It does hydrate your under eyes. But the only thing is you have to set this or else it will slip and slide. I've had problems with that, but I realized this concealer works way better if I just sit there and I let it just settle into my under eye for about 30 seconds and then I go and blend it out, because I feel like it provides more coverage that way and it prevents it from slipping and sliding everywhere because it is so hydrating. To set my under eye, I'm going to go in with the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in the shade Light. I love this stuff. It is so beautiful underneath the under eye, and it is so hard for me to find powders that actually work for my under eye because it's so dry. Just taking a little bit on my brush and lightly going in. That powder just set down the concealer and then just kind of brought my under eye to life. I love that stuff. It's so beautiful. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with this J-Cat Beauty Luxe Pro Powder. This stuff is so amazing. This is definitely a hidden drugstore gem. It has like this soft luminous glow to it when you set your makeup with it. I don't know, I love setting any glowy foundation with it because it doesn't take the glow away. The only downfall with this powder is it is super messy, so I like to just grab like one of these plates like this and pour it on the plate. It's just like a little dish I got at the dollar store, and then I just dip my brush in there and then powder my face. This powder just blurs everything and I love it, and it doesn't fully take away like the glow from my foundations. See how that powder just kind of like blurred everything, but it didn't take the glow away from my foundation? That stuff is so awesome. For brows, I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Instant Lip Brow Pencil. I love this eyebrow pencil. It's seriously what I do my brows with every day, and it's $2. I like literally haven't found something that's so quick and easy to do my brows with, so this has just been my go-to. I do have other brow products, but I honestly really, really like this. I am really bad at brows, so I'm just going to apologize in advance. I've been trying to grow my natural brow hairs out for years, but it just doesn't work. So now that my brows are horribly on, don't mind them, I'm having a horrible brow day almost every day because I do not know how to do my brows. For my bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer. This stuff is so beautiful on my skin. I really think this is a really underrated drugstore bronzer. It does pull pretty warm, but I like that during the wintertime. I'm just taking this on a Real Techniques brush. Applying it to my cheeks. A little on my forehead. Can't forget the neck because my foundation does not match my skin. It's fine, I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably going to be on the lockdown again soon, so it is what it is. I always go way overboard with my bronzer, but I don't care. It's makeup. I could do what I want. I'm going to take this little brush and get that lightest shade in the corner right there. Just contour my nose. I like to bring it up under my brow bone. I don't know, I feel like it helps. Probably doesn't, but I'm doing it. For my blush today, I'm going to be going in with my trusted Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, an OG favorite of everyone. I don't even like using highlighter with this because it just already gives you such a natural glow. My skin is looking glowy today. Alright, I usually don't do a highlighter when I use the Luminoso blush because it already has such a glowy texture. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that to the very high tops of my cheeks. Just extra glow. Why not? I'm going to take this Luxie brush and I'm going to like pinch it, kind of fan it out. Fall vibes right now. My apartment is too small to really do anything decorating wise. I can't wait to get a house. I'm just going to take this big powder brush and diffuse all that together. I feel like it makes it blend more seamlessly when I do this. I'm also going to go in with this Ciate London Dew Stick and just place that on the top of my cheekbones. See how it just like makes my cheeks look wet? It's so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with the Milani eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. Definitely a must-have. I just blend it out with an eyeshadow brush. I really need to clean my makeup brushes. I don't even want to tell you guys how long it's been because I don't want to gross you out when I'm just starting out on my channel, you know? For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be going into the Colourpop Nude Mood eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go ahead and just take a brush and go into the shade Colada and work that into my crease. No, I didn't tap off the excess. I never do. I honestly feel like if it's going to have fallout, it's going to have fallout. Okay, I said the shade was Colada, but it's actually called Bare to Wear. I was honestly thinking I was using the Going Coconuts palette. I don't know, apparently I'm going coconuts. On a smaller freeze brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade The Cocoa and focus that out here. And then bring it into my crease. But I don't want to go too high with it. And I'm not really worried if it gets down here. I'm going to take that same brush we just blended out with and go back in the shade Bare to Wear. So lighten up. Alright, so for next all over the lid, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Wink Wink with my finger. And then I'm going to go in on that part that I just laid down the eyeshadow base. It is like messy though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of these. See, like what is that? I don't know if I'm a fan of these Colourpop like Super Shocks and these type of palettes because they're super messy. I think I like the ones in the white container more, but I actually love that color. It's so pretty. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade Natural and just run that very close to my lash line. Alright, now I'm just taking some other old ass brush I have and going into that Bluffin shade. I'm just going to put that right under my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I like to kind of like pulsate it when I curl them. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I actually really love this mascara. Okay, that mascara felt like it was getting a little dry, so I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I always go in with like 2 or 3 mascaras sometimes. Not always. I mean, there are times where I only use 1, but a lot of times I like layering them. For setting spray, I'm going to go in with my Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. This stuff is really good, but you have to be super careful with it because if you go in with too much of it, it will just look like you're wearing like chicken grease all over your face. Like you just went to KFC and yeah. I also went ahead and just clipped my hair back with just a little clip because it was bugging the crap out of me like the whole video. If you spray too much of this, it's going to be a disaster. So you want to be really careful when using that. Just going in with this little fan I got off of Amazon. Love this little guy. To brighten up my waterline, I'm going to use this Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Pencil in the shade Nude. To give my eyes more of like a open appearance. For my lips today, I'm going to go in with this Becca lip liner in the shade Toasty. That is pink. My lips are so small. I'm going to use like a nude lipstick because that's way too pink for me. I like just love like just plain tone nude. I think I'm going to go in with my favorite Maybelline lipstick in the shade Driver. It's the matte ink liquid lipstick and I use this all the time. And this is just the completed everyday fall makeup look that I like. It's a neutral eye. And if you enjoyed watching, please like, comment, subscribe. I would love for you guys to do that and I would appreciate it so much. I am new here and I just want to engage with you guys and have fun. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!